15 we can just take. This is full in. Enter take. Maybe here at some point. Just maybe my team might come here. Go here and then jump in with our knight. Maybe here. Can come here. So it's here and then we just take. Okay, that's a very good one. Looking for it here. Check. But I think we can escape here. Just take, check here, check. Maybe here. Here we just take, and so that's not good. Maybe we just go here. Check. Oh, that's checkmate. Yeah. First you give check. Come here, check, and checkmate. Yeah. So yeah, that was a blunder. Just retain there. Maybe here. Okay. We'll be just here for now. Okay, I just blundered it again. Okay, that's not good. I didn't see that coming. New here? Yeah. So this again lost it again. That's not good. Take maybe. Yeah. Check. Yeah. So this completely lost here, and then this checkmate. Okay, we're just missing up some move. So we need to move a little bit careful this time. Maybe here. Maybe. Okay, check. Maybe he wants to move. Okay. Just push. Maybe here. Take. Now I think we can cancel this way and bring the root here to look for this file. Maybe here. Jump in here, or maybe he can just exchange. Okay, so I think maybe we have to go this way, but the thing is this bishop okay, here that's not so good. Maybe need to push. Okay, he's coming anyway. Maybe no. Okay, we'll wait for this to push. Okay, maybe I was looking for that. Maybe here. Here maybe. Now it's some point we can push, looking for this. Okay, so maybe we just need to move this way. At some point it's just going to push. Maybe here. Maybe here. Maybe we just take and let's move. This might jump up here. Looking for this. Okay, maybe we just stick. Yeah, it's fine. Yes, we're just going to exchange. I think we can just even take this one. Take, because this card is already protected for now, so by any means you have to take. We can just exchange and look for somewhere here. Yeah, so we just stick. Just stick for now. Maybe you have to take. You have to take, bro. You have to take, and then yeah. So we're just going for that. But now we're running into troubles a little bit here. Maybe this is coming, so we need to keep the root here in order to protect you. Maybe. Till now, for now we just check. If you push, just take and go for this maybe. So now we just go and then give a check. Here, you have to come here. Come in here, and then we'll give a check. We have to move somewhere maybe, and then we'll just jump in here. So is that working? No, literally may not be. uh Here, take, check. Maybe that's not working now. What if you go here, taking this one and looking for some rook maybe here, protecting this one. I taking this one, rook. Then maybe just come here, just take, looking for some fork. Okay, so it's not going to give us. Maybe what do we have here? Maybe here, check, and then check. This root is falling maybe. Yeah, so this should be checkmate now. Okay, we go for another game. Here 2162. Okay, okay, we just push forward maybe here. Just looking for that. You should be able to hold for now. Okay, maybe we just move here. What are you looking for? This is always protected. I think that's just not that's a waste of time maybe. Okay, we are not looking for that. Maybe. Oh yeah, he's coming here. It's fine. We need to take. I didn't see that coming. No, maybe here. In case if you come here, this is we are looking for that. Maybe here. Here and then at some point this is we might attack. This pawn is falling for now, but this queen is almost wrapped. If you go here, this is the only square. Oh, here. Even here you can go here maybe. Okay, maybe. For now we need to keep the bishop. Next here maybe. And then here. This is the only square. Yeah, here maybe. Okay, so which way we want to go? Maybe this way. And this must be better, right? But at some point you can just sacrifice the rook maybe for this. I think we just need to take that. Yes, just need to take. At some point we have to push here. Okay. So before he comes up, we just need to move. And then looking for this maybe. Here. So this is under attack for now. Maybe he'll go for this. Oh no. Here, I think here maybe. Yeah. But we are just going to take further. He take, we just take, and then this rook is a little bit in trouble, and just go for that. I'm just going to pick up and then push. Oh, yeah, just misclick. Yeah, just misclick that again. Slip, more slip. So that's lost in again. Safely, this lost in again. Maybe here. Take in here. Here maybe. But this is just lost. This is just lost. Maybe here. Yeah, so just resign there. More slip. Okay, here. We're looking for this sacrifice maybe at some point. Check. Is that working for now? Maybe not now. Maybe just before that. Or even here. Maybe. Okay. Let's going for this maybe. Because this is already being eaten, so we can't move. So we have to block for now. And then let's go for this castle maybe. Now let's go. Let's go. Maybe here. I mean, what is the idea here, man? Oh, this is the idea here. Check and then just come here. Then let's bring the another knight here. Maybe I think this should be good for us. This should be good. Yeah, and then I'll give a check again. This route is just helpless. So at some point, yeah, you can just sacrifice the rook for the knight. Maybe just give a check, or maybe for now we just can escape and here move here maybe. Then we can sacrifice here. So do we go check? We have to go here because this knight need to be protected. If you go here check, you have to move here or here, and so we might jump here and bring the knight here maybe, or we can jump up with the queen here. Oh, let's go for this for now. We might sacrifice the rook for the knight here. Yeah, I think we can go for sacrifice here maybe. Let's move. If you go here, we're jumping here, and so yeah. So I think this should be game over. Is it game over or not? Check. Check. Should be here. Now you have to go here. Just stick. Or maybe even here. Yeah. So maybe what if we go here? Have to go there. This is coming. Just pre-move maybe. You can just pre-move. Just tick. Just bring the rook maybe. You have to come here. Or maybe we just boom. Bum bum bum. I think here maybe. I think we might miss some point. Our chance here maybe. I think. Maybe. Even here, considering some point to attack. Okay. Do we go for a check? I think there's no point of checking. We just pick up this pawn maybe for now. But you need to come here. Okay, just resign. Okay, let's go for another game. Okay, here, maybe here, d4, d4, c4, d5. Here. He's looking for this. And so let's take the queen. Castle maybe. I feel like something is. Or do we just take? Just take? You come here or just go here and looking for this maybe? Just take. You can take him. Just go for here. Maybe we first give a check and jump in with our knight here. Or we can even go for this. Yeah, I didn't have only this square. Maybe now. Here, looking for checkmate. Maybe here. Looking for here, checkmate, but most probably he might come here. At some point, just need to go here. Still, we're looking for this. Maybe here, check. It's going for that. Now, here we're looking for this. Can just put this maybe. But still, come on, go for this. We take, we go here. That's not okay, maybe. Let's go for this. Taking maybe I'll take, yeah. So what do we have here? We just take this way, maybe we just take this way and then need to jump here. B. These are the options. Maybe here. Looking for this. Okay. In case if you go here, that will be a okay. So what do we do here? Maybe here. No. Just need to develop our rook. Maybe here at some point. But this bishop, this is controlling this card. The reason is that we can't place our rook here for now. If not, that will be a good position for the rook. Okay. Why you're giving this one? Why is that? Maybe here, I think she just want to free the rook maybe. But We'll come in here, and then we are just at some point give check, and then here maybe check. Here maybe he can move here. Maybe can we exchange? Let's exchange, and then we need to develop this bishop here. Maybe cheat here some point. Okay, then we'll just going for this. Check, and then trying to bring the knight here maybe. Let's see. Check and try to bring the knight here. Okay, I think that's a little bit blunder. Maybe blunder, cause this is a little bit too much to handle. You have to move. Yeah, that was a blunder. Okay. $21, $28. Okay, let's go for this. I don't really like this. The queen coming here. Let's go for that. Let's spin the knight. Bring another knight to attack. In case if you bring here, we just exchange. This way, maybe this way. Yeah, in case. We are happy to exchange for that. Let's go back. Need to push. Okay. Now let's keep it there for now, and maybe here. In order to protect the rook. Maybe here. I think I made a mistake there. Let's go for this. We have to take first. What we're going to take on. This will be under attack. So I'll jump in here and then we're trying to take this. Yeah, so this is already protected, and then this should be full in here, but it's trying to come. I think there's a no. Wait a minute. I thought that was a blunder, but let's see. Maybe not. No, that's not a blunder. Literally, you can always escape with a check. Yeah. So there's not a blunder. Not blunder. Looking for this. You can give up, or we just repeat and then make it the draw here. But you have to fight. You have to fight for this because it's winning. You have a winning position, and then you should go for. And now we might be able to hold the position. Let's see. Check. Oh, okay. I just missed it completely. Yeah. I knew that was coming and then just missed it completely. Wow, that's not good. Maybe let's go here. Mm-hmm. There is some point looking for this. Can we go for that now? Ah, that's not working. I was thinking always give a check. I thought that was working. I thought just give him free and then looking for some. Now you can just skip. I was looking for. Mm-hmm. Just maybe not for now. Just go. I'm just going for this. We take first or take. Let's go for this maybe. This is fully in for now, but uh yeah, so this is just lost. Just resign. Blunder there again. Okay, so let's go for new game. We need to think this time. Here maybe. Pin. Let's go for this. The push. There was here. Okay. Do we take or maybe? Mhm. We have to move here. Okay. And this is just game over. Mhm. Okay. Okay, we need to win by any means. We have to win this game. If not, we're going down below 2100. Can we go for a sacrifice here? We're looking for this now. Come here, maybe here, check. Yeah, we are running into huge trouble here. Maybe. Go here, check. Then it's just going to pick up the queen. Mhm. Yeah, this was just lost. Maybe we resign. Let's resign again. And go for another game. Okay, so I think now we fall down below 2100. 2100 below. Okay, then we have to trust again. Let's go. Let's win some game. We have to go. We have to go. Here, maybe here. Hmm. Push maybe. Maybe here and then jump in the night with the right here. Maybe. Okay, that was a good one again. Playing really well. This guy. Maybe here. Maybe here. We got there. Here or here at some point. Okay. Just go for this. Maybe here. Need to protect this pawn and move here maybe. Here. Take. Maybe. Mhm. Need to take with the knight maybe. And then we'll go. No. You have to come back here. Mhm. You can take, but oh wow, another blunder. Okay, we're just blundering a lot of games. Hmm. Okay, now 2094. We need to wake up here maybe. Here. This become a weakness. Just taking. Just need to take with our knight. Take, take. This is falling. Maybe this one. Cause this is already pinned. He can take. Just take. Maybe here. Mm-hmm. This is not going in the right direction. Okay, maybe think maybe we first have to play and then push, or here now bishop. I mean even here, but the thing is you can always go here and take. We just go here. Take. They have to move. We just take. What do we do here? Maybe we go here. Maybe here for now. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm just missing uh, checkmate in one there. That's a huge blunder. Let's change. Okay, there's a blunder. This is free. 15 we should be able to hold this position, but Arcane is too exposed here. Let's here maybe check. Here maybe here. Here take and then check. This should be fine. Ah, blunder again. The blunder. Yeah, this is falling again. Okay. Mm-hmm. We won on time, but that was not a good game. 2050. Okay. Maybe. Jump in here with the knight maybe. This is, we're looking for this if the knight move. So maybe now he's trying to escape maybe. Mm-hmm. Some point we can jump here. Maybe no. Now. Mm-hmm. Really want to go for this. Take. Okay, we go for this now. Let's take working. Take. Now check. Take. And then take maybe here. Well, the thing is, this is going to fall in. Take. No, that's not working for now. Mm-hmm. Let's go for this. Oh, that's not working. There's a lot of miscalculation going on. Yeah, that's not working. Thinking to take. Let's see, just go for that. We have to go for that. Miscalculation, maybe that's not sufficient. Yeah, that's not working. Just resign. Resign, resign, resign. Mm-hmm. Push, maybe. Can push. Need to keep the knight here. Here. Then maybe here and try to develop the. Oh, he wants to jump here, maybe. Let's go for castle. He will come here. Oh wow, this is sinking. Mm-hmm. Okay, I didn't see that again. Mm-hmm. This is lost again. Be here? No. For now, this is under tech, so maybe here. Maybe here. Let's go here. Yeah, maybe. Ticket, checkmate, but sure. Check. Yeah, that was just game over. Okay, game over. So if we take, he's just going to take. So and if we move somewhere, he's just going to pick up the knight. And then that's not enough for us to compete in the game maybe. So we just go for another game. Okay, it's not moving. Or maybe we can solve some puzzles. Okay, so let's see some puzzle maybe. Mm, now here, height to move. Height to move. What's the idea here? Check. Maybe check. Go here. Yeah, maybe this is the right way. So we check. He can't come here because we go with another check. He comes down. We check here. So he have to go there maybe. and then we make warrior check maybe. What is the move here? Mm, or check. Oh, yeah. So this is the move here. Here check. If you move anywhere, maybe here or just pick up. So this is the move here. Check. Then we'll just mm, here check, and then here check, and just pick up the queen. Okay. Again, let's go for another one. So what is the tricky move here? What is the move here? Okay. Check. Yeah, so this is the one. We check. If you move anywhere, here or here, so we're just going to give a discover check, and so that's not a move. So you have to go here maybe. Check, and then we take a quick check. He go there, and then there's a checkmate. In case if we take check, he goes here or here, this is going to come with a check, and then the queen is free to pick up. And so that's the key move here. Check, and then the queen is gone. Okay, now let's go for this one. Notice the tricky move here. Blank to move. Find the best move for black. Maybe black. This is protected, so the knight is almost trapped here, so we have to trap the knight here. These two are the only square. This is already controlled. This is already protected. These are the three key square here, already protected, and so the only available square is this one. So we need to find a way to cover these two square and pick up the knight here, because there is no other piece to defend the knight here. So this is the only move. Here maybe he would just try to move and move, and then we reach here, and then you have to decide whether here, here, or here, or maybe at some point he might sacrifice here. So we can just pick up the knight here. So this should be the move. Yes, and just continue with the same idea, and then here, yeah. So that's it. Find the best move for height. So height move here. Okay, so this is the move here. We check. We don't have any square maybe here. And then if we take, we're going to take with a check. So the king, you have to go here, here, or I mean here or here. Or here. Those are the three squares available. But what if we make it with a check? Oh, this is the one. Yeah. Just give a check and then pick up the rook here. It should be the game over. And then even this is fine. But oh yeah, because we have to protect the squares from the checkmate. So this should be game over. You can always push here. Yeah. Okay, so let's go for another one. Find the best move for black. So black, they have two pawn here, and then the only advantage is black. How is black within this position? Okay, maybe we give a check. Okay, so here these two are, you have to find your way to. So suppose if we give a check here, the only square available for the king is here and here. If we give a check, the only square will be here and here. So we just, let's say we pick up, and then suppose, okay, give a check here, you go here, we pick up, and then he have, if she pick up, and then we just pick up the knight, and then this is waiting for black. So this should be the move. Take, and then this coming here, and so we have to protect. In case if you come here, this should be, oh, you have to go here in order to protect the square, and slowly this will roll down and get a new queen. So that's it. Now find the best move for black. So black, what is the best move for black here? Okay, I see that. So now we have to take this one. We have to take, and then we have to sacrifice the queen here. The king will take, check, and then we just give a check and pick up the rook or the knight, the bishop. Yes, you can send challenge if you want to play, bro. Tostanium, you can send challenge. Okay, so this is the key here. Check, go with the check, click take, and then just pick up the bishop for free, and this should be winning for black. And now here, what is the key move here? Maybe if we give a check, he is going here, and then, okay, wait a minute, we go here, uh naga chess 1-2, okay bro, naga chess 1-2, the chess id is naga chess 1-2. So you can send there a challenge, maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes, it's up to you. Maybe here, no, I'm not supposed to move that here. Check, then he take. What do we have here? If we go here, we go here, right there. This is a little bit tricky here. This is not the move, because you can always escape and there's no other way for us to uh, attack. So moving the queen is not acceptable here. So we can analyze this one. If we take here, if we go here, maybe this will only be the best move for him, and then we can even do here. Oh, okay, we come back here again. So okay, this is the move maybe. Now we give a check. He go here, then we'll come back here because this is checkmate. So he have to move somewhere here maybe, and then we just take this knight, and then he take bishop, and then take this bound. This is underrated again. So this should not be in. Queen g7. Queen g7. I don't think, bro. Queen g7. Is it g7? Check. Queen g7. If I go here, what is the move? King e6. King e6, and then queen f6. Okay, that's a very beautiful one, yeah. Okay, so bro, Yeah, this should be 3105. Okay, maybe you are right here. Okay, so you go here, check. You go here, you give a check. You go here, and that's checkmate. Okay, that's a very beautiful one. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. 3105. There was a very beautiful one. Okay. Now let's go for another one. Let's see. Okay, now he's almost under promotion. He's going to promote. Find the best move for black. So this is black. Okay, maybe we go here. That is checkmate. Is it checkmate? Find the best move for black. Here we have to block, and then we'll give a check. We move somewhere here. Okay, yes, this is a very beautiful one, I think. So we give a check here. There's no way this is the only possible move, so we have to block, and now we have to give check here. The king might come here maybe, but we're just going to pick up the queen, and now he can make a new queen here. But the thing is, we can always give a check here, so there's no way the king have to come in this file, maybe here or here. And so with that, I think we can just pick up the new queen here. So that's the idea here. We give a check here, he block, and then we have to give a check, another check. So there's no way you have to escape somewhere here or here. These are the three square available for the king, and so we are just going to take the queen. Maybe the king will come here maybe, and then this root will now be shifted here to give another check. So that's the only file available, because these two will be fully controlled by that R2 root. And then at last we give another check here and then pick up the new queen here. So that's the idea. Let's go for this. Check, check, we make a new queen, and then this is the idea. Okay, yeah, so that was a beautiful one. Okay, now what is the move here? Check, check is here, check it's coming here maybe, but is it sufficient for us to win the game? So that's the question. We give a check, he will take, we give a check, he have to go somewhere, but we can pick up the queen, but that's not sufficient enough, so we have to look for another approach maybe here. If we go here, what are the possible moves for the king? What is the move? Anyone, what is the move here? Anyone? Maybe going here. So coming here is not an option. Here's maybe. If you go here, he's going to pick up this. So that's not the move here. Maybe moving the knight here is not the move, because you can always give a check here and pick up this. Nobody thinks we're threatening checkmate here, right? Now if you move here, you give a check. You move here. Is there any check available for him? You can always give a check here again. Then maybe we can't go here into this because it will give another check here. So maybe moving this knight here is not the option. What if we take check? We can go here. These are the two square available. think, but I don't find any move here. Anyone? Not advantage. Okay. No, that's not working. Let's take, check here maybe. Now if the king goes there, we can just pick up. But that's just two rook, one bishop, two root. So I don't think that's sufficient enough. So what is the move here? I'm not getting that idea. Anyone? Anyone? Hmm. The thing is, if we move here, we can always give a check. Whoa, maybe we can escape here, maybe. Right? And then he can't take the rook because we are ready to give checkmate here. Maybe that's the idea. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's the move. No, that's not the move, bro. Okay, let's see. This is the move. Is it the move? I am not getting the idea. Let's try this one. I'm not sure. I'm never sure. But why? I was just considering this one. But why? One, one, two, three, four. Okay, just one extra pawn. I thought that was the. Okay, now here black. Find the best move for black. So what is the best move for black? Maybe here. Because this will open up, and so if we take, just go here again. So that's the move, I think. Because the king can escape, and so in case if we try to escape again, we can just give a check here again. That will be checkmate. So we can always pick up in time the bishop here over here. So this is the move. This should be the move. Yeah. The reason is that this square is already covered, and if we take, we can just give a checkmate here. Okay, that's good one. Another one. So find the best move for white. What is white supposed to do here? Oh, this is just a draw or winning. Because we can just take. Take, take. Now we have to find the opposition here. You go here. We can come here. Okay, that's the blunder. Now if we take here, here, so there's no winning. We don't have. We have to take this way. Yeah. Because if we go in that way, if we suppose if we take, he's always going to cover up the position in time, and so we should take that way. So what's the best move? Check here. Check here. Check and pick up the bishop. No, yeah, I think this should be the move. Mm-hmm. Maybe here. Just take and then double push and win the bishop there. Okay, here. So that's a beautiful one here, maybe. Now if we give a check here, he can always rotate there. So I suppose we have to give a check here first. Then if we go here, you can just pick up. So if we check here and then if we take, we can just give a check and pick up the rook. Well, this should be the order here. Okay. Find the best move for black. What is the best move for black here? Black is going this way. What is the best move for black? Oh, this is the best move for black. So check, cause this is falling. So suppose you take, we just pick up and then we'll be able to pick up the bishop and then win in time. Now find the best move for black here. Black, what do black have here? Oh, this is the best move for black. Okay, maybe this is the one. Here, if we take, we're just going to give a check and then pick up this. And then if we don't, if we move here, if you take, then we're just going to push and win the queen and then the next move. So this should be the best move. Give a check and then pick up the knight this way. Okay, so oh, this is just direct checkmate. Direct checkmate. Okay, you have to go this way. If not, if we move anywhere in this file, that's not going to be in our favor. So we have to move. Check. Right? I don't know why it's not. Oh, he's always in time to take. That's the reason. Just here. Oh no. Where's the move? Where is the move? Should not be this. Because you can always pick up. Maybe here. You take. Take. I think this should be here, right? No. What is the move here? What is the move here? Oh, wow. This is the move. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. H1. It was supposed to be here. Yeah. G1. That was G1. The root should be G1. Okay, so what is the move here? Anyone? Anyone? I think the root sacrifice. Check, he take, we go with a check, he comes here. We take with a check, he goes there, and then it should be checkmate, should be here. So that should be the idea, I think. Yes. find the best move for black. What is the best move for black here? Here. Okay. Okay, so someone is challenging us. We can go and play with that. Ushwal Rashput. Okay, we can play that. Ushwal Rashput. Here maybe. Yeah, let's go for that. Think. The queen can come here. Yeah. Maybe here. This is hanging, but we'll just open this file. I think that should be fine. Followed by and then let's change somewhere and then I take this one. So this should be fine. Maybe. Okay, I think that your network is not good, or I'm not sure, bro. Your network is not good, maybe. Okay, just left reconnecting. Maybe we can take. Can always take. Maybe you lost your network. Okay, if there's anyone, yeah. Okay, he came back. He come back. He come back right in time. Okay, yeah. Maybe you push. We go back, and then replace our knight here. Maybe you can just take. Well, the thing is, we're just going to open the file. At some point, the knight is jumping here and attack. Then you have to move a little bit faster. Now time is running low. Maybe we're just happy to take. Maybe. This chick is coming, and then the rook will join the game. And just pin the knight for now. He should come here, the rook will join the game, and then I have to be careful. He's coming with a check, so we should not allow that. Can you always take the pawn here? Yeah, look for some. No, this notification. Okay. Maybe here. It's protecting. Then come this way, maybe. Looking for this. And now I think we can sacrifice. Oh no, no. This is a little bit too early. Hmm. Maybe we take. You come back. Control the. You can take, but you can always give a check and pick up the knight. Check. I think this should be game over. Or at some point we can just always give a. We take and then give it a check. Just pick up another. So I think we'll go for this check. Check. Or we can even go for. Oh, this is direct. The queen is just because this is already pinned. So this should be game over for him. Can give a check for one last time. Okay. Okay. Let's skip over if he wants to play again. Here. Take. Hmm. Maybe here. Here. Maybe we can push at some point. Let's go for the castle. Okay. This queen is pink, and then it should be game over. Game over. I'm just going to pick up. So, Sitley, that should be game over. Check, and this is also falling. Two. Wants to go there, but we're not going to allow that. We are not going to allow that. You can go there. Or if we come in here, maybe just going to give a check. And then that should be game over. Check. Here. Okay. Here, maybe. Checkmate is coming on the way. We can just play for fun. Push. Just going to take. This will be in trouble. And slowly we should be able to convert again. Let's pick up. This should be game over. I think he can resign here. Or we can try checkmating with the knight and the bishop maybe. Okay, so now we can try for the knight and the bishop checkmate maybe. Yes, rematch again maybe. Okay, let's it because maybe he wants to kiss her. So he's offering a take back. So just allow that. But this two pawn is just too strong. It will just roll down and get a new queen maybe. Roll, roll, roll. Checkmate is coming if we take. So this should be game over. Checkmate. Okay, is there anyone? Is there anyone who wants to play? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone who wants to play? Maybe. Okay, now maybe we can play some bullet game maybe, but it should be with my phone. Bro, I think we just okay if you want to go for the mini game maybe okay. That's fine. Let's go. If you want 10 minutes then that's fine. You're opening with the same move. You're just following the same opening. Wow, I didn't see that. Now you're going to win, bro. You have to play a little bit more careful. Your queen is under attack. Don't forget, don't forget. This is also under attack. Checkmate is coming. Maybe in trouble here. Tick. So this is unavoidable maybe. There's no way to protect. Yeah, there's the way maybe. But still. Checkmate the same thing. You can't prevent. You can give a check here maybe. That just go here. And then there's no way. This is just boom. Okay. Maybe we can play some bullet games maybe. So it should come here. Wait a minute. Bullet game. It's not coming here. Should show here. Here is not coming here. Guys. It's supposed to show here. It's not coming there, sorry. It's not showing there. Here. We almost. I almost remove there. Um, okay, we won the game. Okay, maybe we'll end up here for now and continue tomorrow, maybe next time. So if you are new here, you can subscribe, kindly subscribe, and we'll continue to catch up in the next stream. Thank you for joining, and then bye bye, bye bye.